Good morning. Another chilly morning on the homestead. More ice we need to break. I think I better get used to doing that for a while now, because that's going to be a new morning routine added in. The other day I was out scouting and I found something in the woods that we need to take care of. So we're going to take a ride up and work on that. But first, after we take care of all of the animals, we need to get into the workshop and get some primer on the cold room, because it's not going to dry as quickly as we would like today. So if we get that done first thing, then we'll be good. All right, before we can go out and play, we're going to get this finished prep. We're going to cardboard on the floor, get it taped up. I got the shower caps to put back on the lights. We can get this one primed. And then while it's drying, we can go out and play and show you guys what we found out in the woods. So there's actually a few things we're gonna be looking for. So let's get this done and then we can go have some fun. The tape is not liking the cold concrete floor. It's not sticking as good as it should.
And it feels like I just took the shower caps off the lights and now we gotta put them back on because we don't want to paint those.
No.
And it makes it so much easier just putting those on and covering it up. And as much of a pain it is to have all this cardboard around, it sure does come in handy when we need it.
Well. These little clips work good, but they hurt kind of like a mouse trap if you ever get whacked by them.
Can you show us?
Nope.
Come on.
I'm not doing it.
You want me to do it?
Yep. Give me your finger. Ready? Put it right there.
You'll have to listen to me.
I will, so never mind. I'm ready.
You should have black pants on.
Nope, I got everything else.
You might want to take your hat off.
Putting my suit on so you'll stay warm.
Yep, and I can leave everything on underneath.
And not get dirty.
Did you want it?
I was gonna wear it, but
You were?
no.
Okay.
You look warm.
Actually, it is warm.
It does, it holds your heat in, so.
Maybe I'll wear this every day.
Right? Your new winter attire.
Yeah.
You'll blend into the snow outside during milking. This is what we used on the powerhouse room, and it seemed to work really well. We had it left over from the house build, so we're using it up. Drywall interior primer. Primer and sealer. It keeps all the OSB stuff from bleeding through, which is nice. This stuff kind of stinks. It smells like a fart, unless that was you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm joking. But it does smell like sulfur.
That wasn't very nice.
I think your suit would hold it in.
Maybe it was you.
No, if I was, I would have told you. All right, I'm gonna do it on the wall just to get the roller saturated, and then I'll do the sailing. I picked up some 1/2-inch nap rollers last night versus 3/8, and it's getting in the grooves of the OSB a lot better without having to press down. Oops, there we go. Maybe one of these days I'll break down and get a sprayer.
We were just talking and I was saying we should get a sprayer. We had everything already here, so I think maybe when we paint, maybe we should get a sprayer. I think Harbor Freight should have something. And probably Al should have on this suit because I'm not really doing anything, but maybe I'm just gonna get in the way and get paint on me, I don't know.
We'll let you cut in all the corners with the paintbrush.
The lighting in here is not very good.
I want to thank Bespoke Post for sponsoring today's video. Bespoke Post is an online monthly membership club where you get boxes of awesome delivered from under the radar brands. It's free to join, you can skip a month whenever you want, and you can cancel at any time. 90% of the products come from small brands. Many of them are based right here in the US of A. Every month, Bespoke Post introduces their members to cool new products. Outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and more, even live oysters, based on a preference quiz that you fill out. Every box of awesome has around $70 worth of value in it, and it only costs a fraction of the value. Every month you get to preview the boxes. If you don't want it, you can skip it, you can reject it, or if you like that one, they'll ship that one to you. Let's see what we got in our box of awesome this month. In the past, we've gotten some really cool boxes. I really like the one that has the hammock. We can hang it up in between two trees and we can just relax while we're out in the wild. All right, the first box of awesome I got this time is called Fueled. I just like the way they come. Bam, packaged so nicely. We have the multi-tool salt, onion, pepper, garlic blend. This is gonna smell so good. I gotta open it up for real. There's a cover inside. Oh, that smells delicious. This is a cool little collapsible stove. Unfold the legs, bam, and then accordion out, and you can stick whatever you want in there for fuel. You can put your little tea kettle over there. You can put a skillet over there, start cooking up a steak out in the woods. That's gonna be good. And in this box, we got the Weekender kit. I've been hoping to get this one for a while now. This one is a nice canvas and leather carry bag. All right, I've been looking forward to getting this one for this. Hey, I gotta go make a repair. Bam, I got my hammer. I got my cordless drill. I got my extra drill bits. Oh, I better bring some screws because you're always gonna need screws, it seems like. You can never have enough screws. Got my screws. I got my screw gun. And I got my earplugs. Put them in my bag. It's even got a latch, so I don't gotta worry about it opening up on me. All right, now I'm ready. I wanna thank Bespoke Post for sponsoring today's video. If you're looking to get a box of awesome delivered to your house every month, or if you wanna get a box of awesome delivered for one of your loved ones as a Christmas present, you can get 20% off your first box by going to the link down below and entering the promo code LUMNAH20, or go to bespokepost.com/lumnah20 and you'll get 20% off your first box. Thanks Bespoke Post for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get on with the project. That part's done now. While it's drying, we get to go do something fun.
Did you see it?
Had a good jump on it. It's got some air. It's a baby hawk or what it was, or a killdeer. Nothing at the pond. All right, we gotta take a ride way up above so I can show you guys what I found the other day when I was out scouting. I just saw something swim. I think it was a mink.
Do you see it still?
No, I don't see it now. It went in that, I think it's in that grass pile. It swam like that and went somewhere.
Is it right here?
No. They don't put it in high. I bet in low. Soon it'll be coming up on your side. All right, so we were up here a couple of weeks ago cutting this trail open. When we get up here, we go around the bend, keep an eye on your side and see what you're gonna see. You're gonna be surprised. I know I was.
Oh my God. Ooh. What the heck? Is there more?
We'll stop and look at this one first, but there is more up ahead. All right, so we got this big old ash tree that the beavers have eaten probably halfway through it. A good windstorm, that'll fall over. And then it looks like that one, they started chewing all the bark off of the little one.
Where's the little one?
Over there.
Oh yeah, right.
And then there was one other big one. Let me go jump over. There was another big one I saw over here. So there's this big ash tree. Look at those. And then all the shavings. That's crazy. And then they started working on that one. All the shavings. So they haven't got that one over yet, but they started to take that one down. And then that little tree right there, they got the bark off of it. So it's been a few days since I noticed this and we came back out and there's no new activity. Here's one and the tree is gone. So this tree has been chewed down and taken off because there's no tree here. They started chewing that one. This tree, they chewed down and left it. That's been chewed for a little while. So I saw that and I was like, okay. I kept driving. What really caught my attention is when I drove over this tree and that tree. I was like, wait a minute. We just been up here and we cleared all the trees out of the trail.
What the heck?
So that one's been chewed over by a beaver and that one was chewed over by a beaver. I'm not going to cut these down right now. I'm going to keep going up and there's a lot more up there. And there's actually a run on the side of the trail where I think we can put some traps and see if we can get them. Because I'm not seeing runs here, but they must be using something. But up there, you can definitely see a run. So let's take a ride up a little further.
So what he's really trying to tell us is the beavers are back. What the heck?
They are.
We were just here. It's so crazy.
It is. All right, so these are the 2 trees. I'll have to cut them down at some point. Boom, boom. Trying to think if there's more I've seen here on this side, but there is up further for sure.
I wonder how they decide which trees they're gonna do.
Yeah, I have no idea. Put it in low. So they're up there.
Cool. You see some already?
Yeah, back there.
Oh, really?
And that's where I see they run, so.
Like that bushy area?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was something maybe we did.
So over here, you can see there's 1 tree missing. This tree right here has got 2 chew marks on it. There's chewing some trees over there. So you can see a channel where they've been going through and matting down the grass. You can see right in here, and it looks like up there's a run. And then over here, it's all matted down. You can see where they've really been matting down the grass, going up that way. So I'm thinking about putting a trap here or in this area, and then let's go up above and see what we see in the woods. Got a little dam right here, something going on right here in that area. No, that's not flooded over there. You can see another run coming this way. And this tree is down. I bet you that's chewed down. And they're crossing back here. Kind of a dam and a blockade right here. Yeah, you can see some beaver chewed pieces. You got more of a run going right there into that overflow they're making.
Well, that one, that one, that one.
So right there they started chewing, and that other big one over there. So let's keep going this way. So that's a chewed one right there. Right here. And the crazy part is, that whole big tree's missing. It's nowhere around here. That's a rotted one, so that's not the tree. There's another big run, another big one down right there. More right here. And they're making us some firewood. If they could make it all that length, that'd be perfect. You want some firewood?
That's crazy. And that's crazy, it looks just like someone chipped right here.
Right? It's heavy too, so it's fresh.
Do you see those?
Yep, I did not. A couple of chews right there. There's more.
Oh, there's a tree right there too.
Over there.
See that
yep,
tree?
another tree. So the crazy thing is, all the trees I see them chewing on right now are ash trees. They, for some reason, like ash trees. So I'm gonna go up there a little bit further. I think I see something. Nice little bridge. There. That's actually a yellow birch right there they're chewing on. And this looks like their dam. Yeah, there's a dam all right here. They got fresh wood piled up, a dam all the way around. That's their house. Look at all the wood out there. It's got the bark chewed off it. What I understand is they eat the bark. That's their food. They'll take the wood, use it for damming, and they'll also take some wood, bring it in the house and bury it, so that way in the wintertime they have food to eat. So I'm not sure how far that way this goes. I'm not seeing any place to trap them yet other than those runs that kind of look like a natural like funnel. I don't know how active they've been since I first saw that, but we're gonna set up some traps over there, keep an eye on everything, and see what we find. Because that is the freshest stuff I've been seeing. It's crazy what they can do. All right, I had to bring Gina back. She had an appointment to get to. But now I'm back up here. I have 3 traps. And when we used to set the traps before, it was kind of a different situation where the beavers were, and I was able to dig out areas where the dam was, so they'd want to come back at night to repair the dam. But this situation, I'm not seeing that. So I'm hoping that they're gonna want to come back for that big tree right there. So there's a small little funnel right here. I'm gonna try to put one of my conibears there, and then we'll go up further with a couple of areas that they keep sliding through the water. We'll set them up. My only thing is I don't see any fresh activity since we've been back up here from last time. So I don't know, maybe the coyotes got them. I have game cameras out all over the place, and I've been seeing a ton of coyotes lately. So I don't know if the coyotes had beaver for dinner one night or what's going on. Because that's super fresh, but they haven't come back. They haven't come back to get that tree, so I don't see any new stuff up above. So I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll stick some traps out. We'll keep coming out, keeping an eye on them, and see. Maybe we'll get one. I hope we do, because we don't want them flooding them out. We've had a lot of issues with beavers here on this property, and there is a lot of areas that are flooded out because of them, and there's a lot of ruined trees. We need to keep them under control, because if not, they can just really destroy a property. So yeah, I have a feeling that ash is going to blow down sometime, and that's going to make some nice firewood, but for now we're going to use that. All right, so I found a spot where they've been coming up and down, and this is kind of hidden in some brush, so my hope is that this trap will be hidden more so they can't see it, and when they're coming down, it'll be more into a shadow, and then bam, we'll get them. I need to take all my safety stuff off now, and then I'll cover it with some more. So that right there is my safety latch. The trap can't go off with that on. Think of this like a big giant mouse trap. The springs right there, I got a latch on each end. Those are gotta come off, and then I take off that last. That's one. So they've been coming up here, coming down, and going in that hole. So I just camouflaged it more, so that way when they go in, they really can't see much. And the trap's right there. And then they've been traveling down this way to get to that tree. We have gotten a ton of rain lately, so there's water on the edge of the trail. So that's what they're traversing through to get to the tree. So I'm hoping I can use that in my favor right now. We just need to come back to get that ash. I know a lot of people don't like trapping. It's humane and it needs to get done, especially with beavers. Beavers are rodents, they're like a rat, and they'll just way overpopulate everything and flood everything out. So if we're not stewarding the land, who is? That's part of our job. That's what we're called to do. I think that's another good spot right there. It gets nice and narrow, and they've been coming in from there over, and that's where they've been chewing down some trees. So we're gonna try this spot. All right, that'll hold the stand. Let me go get the trap already. We planted some clover out here last year, and it is coming up nicely. That's why I was out here scouting. That is some good feed source. By no means am I an expert at this. I've just read on it, taken the hunter safety courses, and done a little bit. And we've had some success, so. Now this is loaded with our safeties on. I'd like to do it this way, if possible. That one's live. All right, I think that looks really natural. I have 3 traps. We're only gonna set up those 2 for today. We'll keep an eye on them. If we need to put a trap somewhere else, we'll still have it. So one of the things I don't like seeing, there's run marks over here, run marks over here going down, and then on the back side of the brook, there's a bunch going down. I'm not seeing them chewing down any trees over here. I walked in the woods for a little bit. What I don't want to find is another dam further in. I don't want them expanding and getting down and flooding out more than they already have. They're flooding out on this side. And I didn't see a great place to trap up there, but if we don't have them coming down here, I think I'll have to try to find something. But I like those 2 spots. We're gonna see how that does. And we definitely don't want them going down here and flooding out more land, because it's just not good. So we gotta come up here daily now to check on our traps. So I am excited about that. This is where we're gonna end the video. I gotta run out to Lowe's and pick up some paint for the cold room so we can get that painted. It's not dry enough yet to paint. I checked it before I came back up, so I'll run out, get the color that Gina likes, and then yeah, we will be good. So we'll be checking on the beaver traps in the next video. Stay tuned, see what we get. I hope you're loving the weather wherever you are. It is also grouse season right now, so I'm gonna go the long way back. If I get a grouse, I'll be back. If not, we'll see you in the next video. Well, I guess we're going hungry tonight, because I didn't get a grouse. I scared up 3. Shot at 1, got none, but I got to see some, and I saw 2 really big size ones, so hopefully we'll get some. The season is long. The grouse around here, once they take off, like, they just scoot and they take off way into the woods. So it's a lot of times you'll see people hunting them and they'll take off and they'll fly into a tree, stay there, and then you can get another shot. Not these ones, at least not today. Like, they took off and just way out. So it's like, oh, I guess we're not going back after that one. So I was just happy to see a bunch of them out, because that means they're still around. Some years we have quite a few grouse on this property, and they are always fun. They're good eating. We haven't gotten one yet, but hopefully this year we will. So this is where we're gonna end the video. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.